Hello friends, welcome back to Creative Minds. So today I'll be telling you the 5 inventions that have changed your life. So 5 amazing scientific inventions and discoveries. Now I would like to begin this session with a riddle. I'm an odd number. Take away one letter and I become even. What am I? Guys, do you have any guess? Well, here I'm giving you a clue. So it is a word and you take away only one letter from that word, it is an even number. It's not like an even number, but the sentence or the word becomes, it has the letters and the thing in even. Right. I hope you got a small guess about it, and you'll be knowing the answer at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Now, let's start with what does invention stand for? Well, the act of finding out or inventing or construction of that which has not before existed. So it's an act of finding out or inventing or construction. So it's something finding out which has not before existed. It's not something like you invent a thing that has before been existed. That's basically not called an invention, guys. So right. So few example is that the invention of wheel and the invention of art of painting. So these both things nobody invented before the person who invented these stuffs. Alright, now let me move. So here is a quick quiz I got you. Who invented iPhone? Option A, Richard Hogg. Option B, Steve Jobs. Option C, Hedy Lamarr. Or is it option D, Donald Trump? So I'm giving you 5 seconds to think about it, and your timer starts now. Alright guys, time's up. So what do you think is the answer? Have you chose your answer? Well, let's see whether your answer is correct or not. Who would thought Steve Jobs was invented the iPhone? You guys are correct. Give yourself a tap on your back. Alright, so Steve Jobs invented iPhone. Now let's see 5 amazing scientific discoveries and inventions. Now the first is the wheel. The wheel was invented in 3500 BC. Guys, the wheel was invented very it's very old, and it was invented before Christ was born. So it's very old. And the wheel is often regarded as the invention that paved the way for all other inventions created throughout the history. So this is the way for all other history or inventions that have been made. So this was the main thing. So that's what it says. It's so old that it is not known when it was first created or who invented it. So this one, as I've told you before, it's very old that nobody knows who invented it or when was it invented or who created. They have no clue about it. However, the oldest wheel found on the planet is estimated more than 5,000 years old. So it's more than 5,000 years old. So guys, it's very old. Now let me move to the second invention, which was steam engine. The steam engine was developed over a period of about 100 years by 3 British inventors. The first crude steam-powered machine was built by Thomas Savery of England in 1998. So this steam engine was built 100 years ago by 3 British inventors, and the crude steam-powered machine was built by Thomas Savery of England in 1998. Alright, now let's see on what is crude steam-powered machine. So this is how, as you can see in your left side, here's a picture. So this is how the crude steam-powered machine will look like. So the crude steam-powered machine was built by Thomas Savery of England in 1698. Thomas Savery built his machine to help pump water out of coal mines. This machine was so simple that it had no moving parts. So Thomas Savery actually built this machine to pump the water out of coal mines, and this machine was so simple that it had no moving parts. There were no moving parts. Guys, it is so simple machine, right? Exactly. Now again I have brought you a quick quiz. Who invented electric bulb? Again, this question is very easy. So option A, Richard Hogg. Option B, Graham Bell. Option C, Hedy Lamarr. Option D, Thomas Edison. Alright, you again have 5 seconds to think about it, and your timer starts now. Alright guys, your time is up. So who do you think invented electric bulb? Well, let's see. It's definitely Thomas Alva Edison who invented the electric bulb. So Thomas Edison invented the electric bulb. Again, whoever chose this answer, give yourself a tap on your back. Now again I got you a quick quiz. So who invented telescope? Is it Jack Kibble, Galileo, Thomas Albert, or is it James Watt? So I'm giving you 5 seconds to think about it, and your timer starts now. Guys, time's up. So I hope you chose an option. Now let me move next to see whether your answer is right or wrong. So Galileo invented telescope. Again, whoever chose this option, give yourself a tap on your back. Now let's move to the third invention, which is telephone. The very most important thing which is been in your house for a long time. Well, Alexander Graham Bell invented telephone. The telephone has been regarded as one of the most useful things to have in your home. So it has been regarded that it is the most useful thing to have in your home. It simply lets us communicate with any other person in the world. You guys know that it lets us communicate to anywhere in any person in the world. And now guys, you see that nowadays we have phones and all, but those days, ancient days, they were not having mobile phones or anything like that. They were only having telephone. So they used to communicate with that, and that made their life just simple. Alright, so as you can see in the picture below, this is how it will look like, the olden telephone. So this is the transmitter and this is the receiver. So yeah, this is the transmitter. As you can see here, this one is the transmitter and this is the receiver. So receiver is the thing who receives the thing. So this one is called as the raised telephone instrument. Alright guys, so let me move to the next thing. So next thing, I have got you a quick quiz again. So who invented aeroplane? Option A, Willis Carrier. Option B, Graham Bell. Option C, the Wright brothers. Or is it option D, Samuel Morse? Again, I'm giving you 5 seconds as it is a very easy question, but you need to use your brain a little bit. And your timer starts now. Alright guys, it's time's up. So I hope you chose the right answer. So let me see whether your answer is right or wrong. Okay, yeah, so who chose the option C? Again, give yourself a tap on your back. So the Wright brothers had invented the aeroplane. So let me move to the next thing. So the fourth invention is the printing press. So Johannes Gutenberg invented the printing press in 1430s. So again, this one is again old. It was invented long ago, but Johannes Gutenberg had invented this. He thought of several great ideas to perfect this invention, such as creating metal printing blocks, hand-carved wooden letters, etc. So this one, he had thought of many ideas, like we can use this like for creating metal printing box and for creating hand-carved wooden letters. So he had many ideas and he created this one. And the last and the very important thing is computer. The first computer resembling today's modern was the analytical engine. So the first computer the person who had invented was the analytical engine, a device conceived designed by British mathematician Charles Babbage between 1833 and 1871. So as you can see in the below picture, this is how the analytical engine looks like. Did you see how big it was? And it's the world's first computer. Yes guys, believe me, trust me, this is the analytical engine and this was so huge. So again, Charles Babbage invented it between 1833 and 1871. And he is known as the father of computer. As you guys know that Charles Babbage is the father of computer. Now again got you a tricky quiz. Who invented calculator? Some of you might know the answer, some of you might not. Just give it a try. So option A, Jack Hibley, option B, Galileo, option C, Thomas Albert, option D, James Watt. So what do you think is the answer? I'm giving you 5 seconds to think about it and your timer starts now. Alright guys, time's up, time's up. So I hope you chose the right answer. Let me see. Yes guys, it's the Jack Hibley who invented the calculator. So give yourself a tap on your back whether your answer was right or wrong. Now again I got you a quick quiz. Who is the father of computer? Guys, you should never forget this as we just studied. So option A, Charles Babbage, option B, Graham Bell, option C, Bill Gates, option D, the Wright brothers. So please don't choose the C option as it's never going to be the C option. So yes, I have already given you a simple hint here. Alright, I'm giving you 5 seconds to think about it and your timer starts now. Alright guys, time's up. So I hope you chose the right answer. Let me see whether your answer is correct. Yes guys, it's the Charles Babbage who was the father of the computer as you just studied. Moving to the next slide, which is who invented printing press? Is it option A, Johannes Gutenberg, or is it option B, Graham Bell, or is it option C, Hedy Lamarr, or is it option D, Thomas Edison? Alright, this is again an easy question as we already learned this. I'm giving you 5 seconds to think about it and your timer starts now. Alright guys, time's up, time's up. Yes, it's the Johannes Gutenberg. So Johannes Gutenberg was who invented the printing press. Alright guys, now it's time for us to solve the riddle and find out the answer. So I'm an odd number, take away one letter and I become even. What am I? So I have told you I'll tell the answer at the end of the video, right? So if I have any guess, just to post in the comment section if you have any guess about it. Well, the answer for that riddle was 7. Let me explain you how. Are you thinking how it's 7? Yeah, I'll explain you. So I'm writing here 7. Guys, please don't mind my handwriting as I'm using a mouse and I use cursive, so don't mind about it. Alright, so as you see 7, now when I cut out the S right here, only even is left. So I'm on word and when you cut out a letter, I become even, right? So the answer is 7. So you cut out an S, it becomes even. Yes guys, I know that was a bit funny and yeah. Alright guys, we're end of this session. If you like my video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe my channel. If you have any comments, please do post it in the comment section and don't forget to give your answers for the riddle, what you were having answers for. And don't forget to share it to your friends so that your friends will get to know what were the inventions that they were having and what had improved their life too. I will meet you in my next video. Bye.